Okay, hi. Thanks for watching. I'm Alicia Dreaming, and today we're going to be talking about some Wednesday from Netflix issues. I have talked about this before about how I have a Fandoms Hate People of Color blog, and so I got some asks, and I saw the first episode. So this is going to be like not exactly a review, but we're just talking about the asks, and I will try to put them. I'll try to stay over here so I can put them right there. Okay. Okay. So the first one is okay. So the first one is unfortunately a Johnny Depp mention, and they're saying the non said so many people on FB are commenting on the trailer for Wednesday Addams show that they were hoping Johnny Depp to play Gomez. And I was like, honestly, that angers me so much. Like, Luis Guzman is literally such a good actor. I've been a fan of his since the Count of Monte Cristo, unfortunately, because he's not conventionally attractive. And, or Reed White, he doesn't get many roles. But, like, I also cannot stand that people literally brought bought into Depp's PR machine and think Amber wronged him. So yeah, so that was the first thing. The first message, and that was sent on August 22nd. Oh no, August 28th of 2022. And then so the next one comes in November 27th, August of 22. And so this is what Anon says. Not sure if anybody has mentioned this, but I finished watching Wednesday on Netflix, and the treatment of black characters on the show was just icky. One of the characters, Bianca, is made out from the start to be an antagonist that Wednesday becomes extremely competitive for no reason. She tries to routinely humiliate her. Alone, I wouldn't say that it's bad because teen dramas do have manufactured rivalries that involve both characters trying to undercut and humiliate each other, but then every black character that is introduced after Bianca is introduced as kind of an antagonist figure to Wednesday, and all that is why it's very icky. Of course, I'm not surprised because it's made by Tim Burton, but I thought other watchers might want the heads up. So, and then I said, I'm very grateful you stopped by, Nani. I watched the first episode and couldn't quite place my finger on what was bugging me, but I think you're totally right. I wonder if they switched Enid and Bianca's actors, if maybe that would have been better, because like I can tell they're making Enid be sympathetic, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip the rest of Wednesday at this point. If anyone is in the mood for watching something non-problematic, I would suggest Equalizer with Queen Latifah on CBS. Lots of black rep, and they're well into the third season now. It's not exactly your run-of-the-mill propaganda because, well, the cop that Robin Queen Latifah teams up with is very much turning into a vigilante himself. Okay, so that was about a week ago that I said that. But one of the people that I follow on Tumblr, I'm not going to include their post because I didn't get permission to, but is actually shipping Bianca and Wednesday. And I thought that was really interesting. So I might keep watching the show and do like an episode by episode breakdown, but we'll see. We'll see. Here's the next one. It was also sent on November 27th. It says Enid from the Wednesday show should have been black, and I said definitely. If I end up finishing, I'm doing a hate watch and point out the racism and colorism. Also, even though I love Gwendolyn Christie, I think they should have gotten someone like Ming Na Wen to play the headmistress instead. For those that don't know, Enid is a blonde white girl that's like got trouble wolfing out. Okay, so then the next one is November 28th, and the Nani says, to be honest, to be frank, the red. Oh, I think I'm missing one. I think I mentioned something about the original. I don't know where it is. I mentioned something about the original. I'll include it in the doobly doo. But I was talking about how subversive the original movies are from the movies from the 90s with Raul Julia, and how somebody had said that, I believe that somebody had said that Tim Burton was just using um, Wednesday as his like gothic manic pixie girl, kind of just like a for the aesthetic reasons instead of being as subversive as they are in the movies. And I warned people about the red face in Adam's Family Values. And I'll try to put up. I'll try to find the thing. I can't find it right now because it's gonna take me too long. But anyways, I'll include it here maybe, and maybe but yeah. So and then Nani says the Anon says, to be frank, the red face part was also a criticism of it. Wednesday and Pugsley refused to take part in the Thanksgiving play where they would be in the red face. These nice white people were forcing on children. They were locked up for refusing, so they staged a coup, pretended to comply, then did the whole call out in the middle of the show for all the parents to see, and then burned down the camp. Given that it was pretty common to do the red face, of course, accept these things in school at the time, it was a call out for the film as for that as well. And I said, it's been a couple of years since I watched Adam Family Values, and I had forgotten that's why they were sent to the cabin. But yeah, you're right. They were forced to participate. I just didn't want to mention it without talking about the red face because I'm not Native American, Unless I get actual Native American bloggers saying that they support that movie 100%, I'm going to keep tagging it red face. And furthermore, I have seen that gift set floating around since we just had Thanksgiving, and I refuse to reblog it here in case it triggers people. Anyways, I see where you're coming from, but I still can't in good conscience mention the movie without a proper red face warning. So it's not that hard to find it. It's just it's gonna take too long. Okay, so then there's another, that was the 28th of November. The next one is from December 1st. And it says, so I've been seeing a lot of discussion around Wednesday on here, and I wanted to throw my spoiler-free 2 cents in, especially regarding the character of Bianca. So when we first see her, she's certainly an antagonist, and I was terrified of how Burton was going to treat her as a result. But as I kept watching, I was shocked by how well-rounded she seemed. Because she's a siren, she's never sure if people actually like her, or if it's because of the powers that she does try to keep suppressed, even though she compares the amulet used to a mild antihistamine, if I remember correctly. And beyond that, she actually has something of a plotline herself, even if it's small for a show that centered around the titular character. But the fact that she got anything beyond being a vapid and shallow, stereotypical mean girl has me wondering if someone on the team was making sure Burton's ideas didn't leak into her the way it seemingly did for the mayor and Lucas. By no means am I saying that Bianca was a perfect character, but I immensely enjoyed how the Queen Bee character was turned on its head with her, and that a black girl was cast to do so. And then I just thanked the Nani. And then... okay. I think that I'm missing another ask too, but I'll try to put all the links to the asks in the doobly-doo. And here's the next ask from December 1st. I absolutely agree that all the black characters on Wednesday were somehow antagonistic, but I have to admit that it was nice to see a black girl being the beautiful Queen Bee for once, and the actress is so gorgeous. But they could have done without making her a mean girl. She could have been really nice and friendly girl who happens to be the most popular one at the Academy. We don't need mean girl characters anymore, and it's time to destroy the idea that pretty, feminine, and popular equals mean. I thought this character was really intriguing. I wish she had more screen time, and I would like to know more about her backstory, where she comes from, and what made her leave the place to attend Nevermore. Also, I was kind of disappointed that she was supposed to be the queen, but her casual outfits were so boring. Nothing about them screamed Queen Bee. I wish they dressed her up in a way that would have made her truly stand out amongst the other students, and she absolutely did not need colored contacts. Joy Sunday's dark brown eyes are very beautiful. And I said, yeah, I hate making POC wear colored contacts, but thanks for weighing in, Nani. I might have to watch the show after all. And then, so that's where I am right now. That pretty much sums up my feelings about the show. Like, I'm hearing good things about Bianca, and I'm encouraged because there is a ship, there is some, fandom people shipping Bianca Wednesday And because like I think I haven't delved. I really follow these really great people, but I feel like the instinct was, or the intention that Tim Burton had, was to have Wednesday and Enid be shipped together, and I was just like, not really impressed by it. Um, yeah, I mean, for those watching who don't know, Tim Burton has literally come out and said that black people don't fit his aesthetic of pale and goth. And I'll try to find sources for it. But yeah, like that was really disappointing to me because I've always loved his stuff. But like you can see, and he's also anti-Semitic. Um, in The Corpse Bride, um, like that was a traditionally Jewish tale, and he like removed all traces of um, Jewishness from the tale, if I believe correctly. I'll try to find some sources on that, but I just remember it being a really big um, deal on Tumblr, which is Jewish Tumblr. So, like, yeah, I mean, if I watch it like I'm doing right now, if I continue watching it, I'm not, obviously, I didn't watch it right when it came out, but like the whole show, I'm doing it after the fact. Gonna pick it up after the fact because I just I feel like Tim Burton's gonna keep doing this situation where if he's forced to include diversity, he keeps making black people antagonistic, and that really bothers me. So, yeah. So, yeah, let me know what you think about the first episode. Should I do an episode by episode review? Should I talk about what else has been happening on Tumblr with regards to Wednesday? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye.